The National Advisory Council has ratified in totality that the National Executive Council proceeds and submits a memorandum of demand for new terms and conditions of teachers for teachers to ensure that we sign a collective bargaining agreement that should be effective with effect from 1st of July 2021. We are doing this so that we can work in advance, so that we can spare this country of industrial unrest. We note with a lot of concern the attrition on the earning of teachers through consumer price indices and runaway inflation. We cannot wait for the current CBA to expire in 2021. We must begin work now. We've already written to the Teacher Service Commission and we've prepared the memorandum of demand, which we shall subject to a nationwide consultation with our members for their input. We're very democratic, and we shall approach the CBA this time round differently before we submit to the Teacher Service Commission. That CBA should correct, one, the salary disparities, particularly those of low-earning classroom teachers, which was not well addressed by the last CBA. And so the salary compression ratio should be addressed. This time around, we are not talking about job evaluation. Kenya must conform, and the teacher service must conform to the international framework of computing salaries, that the lowest earners shall earn a higher basic salary per centum, while the highest earners will receive a fairly reduced percentage. That is the international framework. Number two, the collective bargaining agreement, as agreed in the entire labor sector and as provided for in the ILO standards, should not exceed 2 years. All CBAs, for purposes of changes in inflation so that workers are not hurt, should be concluded and cleared within 2 years. So we shall be signing a CBA with a life of 2 years within ILO standards. And Kenya is a country that is a signatory to international labor conventions. Number three, the housing allowances. That has a lot of disparities across the country. Within this collective bargaining agreement shall be harmonized so that we get rid of disparities that our members and all workers are suffering across within the public service across the country. So we have begun a grueling chapter, and we urge all our members to participate effectively in this process when those documents, or when we come down to collect data and prepare a final memorandum for submission to the Teacher Service Commission. We urge the Teacher Service Commission and the government to prepare in advance so that we spare the country the strife and stress of industrial action, because we would like to ensure that our teachers continue remaining in the classroom and delivering quality teaching.
Mapambano, 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 bado mapambano, 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 bado mapambano. Solidarity! 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 Thank you, General Tego.
Mr. National Chairman,